First of all, our testing consisted in analyzing our system through the use of physical coupons, which we handed out to the people at the outlets of different supermarkets, and we evaluated their willingness to bring the coupon and their products to be recycled at their next visit to the place, in exchange of points redeemable to access to discounts. After our testing, we could discern a noticeable willingness to participate in our system, having a result of 100% of the 15 people interviewed, of which a 74% did not recycle regularly. The first error that we noticed in our testing was the fact that we did not track the client when only evaluating their ability to conserve the coupon and occupy it in their next visit to access to discounts. One part would have effectively kept the paper and bring their products to recycle, but another would have forgotten completely, losing the practical result of the ability of customers to participate in our system. Another error is that the system represented by the coupons is quite far from the ideal implementation of our system, which it works by assigning points to the RUT of the people and not to a paper. To improve the first problem, we should implement the system for 2 consecutive Saturdays, asking first for the ability of people to participate in the first instance, and if they do, on the following Saturday, see if they actually brought their products to recycle, which we would deliver to a recycling point so as not to generate waste, and we would give a small monetary reward to the users. In this way, we would evaluate if there is such motivation on the part of the customers to participate. To solve the second problem, we should register the RUTs of the people to give greater comfort to the users and avoid the use of the coupons so that their rewards does not depend on them. During the testing, we received several comments, such as, if I lose the paper, in the end I lose the incentive that would motivate me more to recycle, which tell us that an eventual system with coupons would not be profitable because it would be impractical. Another comment was, I think it's excellent to motivate recycling through an incentive. People, in general, do not recycle because they do not earn anything directly, which motivates us to continue with the reward system through points. During the testing, we could see that the customers were very interested in participating in our system since they would finally have an incentive rather than recycling for the care of the environment, which does not encourage a large number of people to recycle. We noticed that at first, people looked with distrust at the coupon, but after explaining the idea, they accepted quite well. Also, after explaining the system, people tend to say that they were very interested in the system, mainly because of the point rewards. So, how we could include what we learned in the next iteration of the product? Well, after noting the various reactions, comments, and ideas presented by the customers, we noticed that we could make the system more practical by registering their RUTs instead of using coupons. This will also solve the issue of distrust that customers have when they see the coupon at first, improving the implementation of the system in its entirety. For the next prototype, we hope to have an assignation of points to the different products and also a database with the users that will be integrated into the system, in order to be able to perform a test with our MVP by tracking the points accumulated by each client. We also hope to have a physical place to store the products delivered by the users, which should have a code reader to facilitate the counting and registration of points per user.